Hey, what's going on? I don't know if you heard that a little bit, but oh well, we're listening to Master of Puppets from Metallica. That was a demo version. Welcome to the In the Zone Wrestling Podcast. Cut it off. I don't want to hear that shit. This is In the Zone Wrestling Podcast. I think number 18, I believe. I don't know. I always forget, I don't know where to do because I have this iPhone, and in my phone is where I put my time restraints of each of the podcasts. But like I said, I'm repeating my stuff again. Repeat offender as it is, baby. American Dream, that's the road said. One day, I'll be the best. One day they took your job. A computer took your job instead of a hard-working man. I am the host, STS, and Slim here alongside the co-host, like always.
Annoying Zach,
a.k.a. Sparky, a.k.a. Zach, a.k.a. Mr. McClink, right? Mr. McClink. Mr. McClintick. Not Mr. McClintick, Mr. Clint Tick.
You don't say Mr. McClinic.
Mr. McClinic. Mr. Clint. But we are here. This is November 3rd, Tuesday, November 3rd, 4:54 p.m. right now, and this is the intro. Right now, I'm doing okay. I'm over here drinking some brandy over here. So if you hear me kind of do some sluggish or slurred speech, that means because I've been drinking.
He's going to get drunk off his ass during this podcast.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, if we might do a long podcast, an hour podcast, but some people can't hardly all listen to it all. But that's why we had those time restraints where it tells you we start from the intro to this, then we go to ICW talk, whatever, then Monday Night Raw review, then headlines. If you don't want to hear anything all, if you want to hear some of it, I have them posted. I have the time links. So you can click on 10 minutes for talking about this or whatnot. So sorry, not many people get this, but thank you all who listens to this. I know it's on YouTube. I don't know how to I can download an MP3 file on this thing here, but I don't know how to set it up on online or whatnot. But I'm sorry. I mean, that's how it is. But other than that, I've been doing pretty damn good. Just got back from vocal rehab, and I'm gonna be doing some job shadowing at this Northwood Manor, I think, a nursing home, and checking out the kitchen, see if it's gonna be right for me. Maybe work there, maybe, and I don't know. I don't know. I never worked ever, and I can already hear the hate coming. This guy's a lazy ass. This guy's a moocher. This guy's a cunt. I'm not a cunt. No, hell no. Hey, I went through a tough hell time, and I dropped out in 2008. I supposed to graduate in 2009. I only had 10 credits left. I just couldn't take the fucking shit anymore. And I came back 3 or 4 years, did nothing but hanging out with friends, be with my grandparents. God rest your soul, Grandpa Ronald Earl Howard. Love you to death. Wish you were here. Wish you could see me at my graduation speech, which he wasn't there. He passed on. And, and I got my diploma, though. Class of 2014, 6-year senior, or whatever it was. But I don't care. I still say I'm class of 2009, substitute edition. But other than that, I'm doing pretty damn good. As you can see, that I did the Circle City Wrestling security for Circle City Wrestling presents Gold Rush Security Aftermath, and I did that, and it should be on there right now. It's a pretty cool me talking about the whole experience of being there. I do talk about some of the matches because I was there, but it was the first time, Zach, that I was at a show where I had to be quiet. I was in the corner of the.
Bet it killed you.
Because I had a job, I had to look after the thing, and it was just great. And I basically talked about it all. I was upstairs with the whole action, seeing how I saw Rob Conway and them. Here's a big preview. Well, a preview if you want to see it all. We got there, and before the show's about to start, everybody's in. They say CZW security, go upstairs. All of us. We had NWA Lantern staff. Yeah. So it was cool. NWA staff, and we went up there in the stairs, and we go up there. Here's all the wrestlers, and then we're what security is, and then the host. He's like a Jim Ross kind of announcer, Southern guy, but he pointed us to Drew Skills and Rob Conway. Rob Conway? Yeah. Yeah, and they were saying, hey, Rob Conway's saying, because we're about to have our match, and they gave us little tips and tricks and stuff here, and how a match goes, and they wanted us to go to be a part of his security. They won, Rob wanted him to be the tough guy. He goes down first, and then he said, I want Drew Skills to be tough shit. So I'm going to have 3 security guys, 3 on this side, 3 on that side, walk with them when he's coming behind you. And I went with the crowd because I'm going to fight in the barricade. And then it was awesome, cool. But and then they started going over their match. I'm going to hit you with the turnbuckle stuff. It was an awesome, humbling experience, man. I've never had... I mean, people say, oh... Like, people... Because I was younger still, you know, it's fixed and stuff. I don't give a damn. I was backstage, and I know I didn't talk much. But because I wanted to be there. Because I was just a security guy, you know. I was allowed to be up there. We had food later on. But we walked through that moment. And we kind of half-assed it. Because when he came and fought, we didn't pull any with the crowd. But when that happened, we said, go to your regular spots. Because we did a 4-post. Basically just... It was me, Trey, that big dude. He's awesome. He's a pretty cool guy. He does his job right. I mean, to me, I was a newbie. Those garter rails are fucking confusing because you gotta put them in a certain way.
Yeah.
Now, like it's backwards and frontwards, backwards or whatnot. And Wilco's, like I said before, I thank you. And he said I didn't do bad. So, but and the next show is well, the next show he's going to be doing, he was going to do the Thanksgiving show, but he has to work. He works at Meyer at Kokomo. But we're going to do the show in January, maybe, because the Hardy Boys are going to be there, I think. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But if he has more people, if his family, because he does it a family-friend thing, because other people in the thing was his Matthew Trey and his uncle Carter, I think. And sorry if I said your guys' name. I mean, I just want to put you guys out there. You guys are you guys are awesome. I mean, they probably they don't listen to this. Carter doesn't, but I don't know if he does. But I don't know if Trey does. But it was awesome to be with you guys and talk to these people because you know I'm not really good at talking to new people. But me and Wilco's just headed off and just talking all day for the thing, you know, and back and forth. We went to Popeyes. That was good. Good chicken. I never had Popeyes. I would see on TV, you know, but there was one in Muncie we wanted to go years ago, but it was closed down.
I went to one in California when I was with my dad, truck driving. Oh my God, their chicken is better than KFC.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Popeyes totally kills KFC.
Asian style.
Oh yeah, that was some good stuff. The food, I didn't get spicy because I didn't want to have the poops. But other than that, I had a blast. But if you want, I have a whole video up. It's just me talking about it's the aftermath. It's funny that I saw the midget woman that was there. She was there like, oh, remember when Wilco's was talking to her, and so remember those guys we had a podcast or whatever. And I said, hey, I'm one of them, and I'm just like you for the night. You can't do nothing to me, motherfucker. I'm gonna say motherfucker, but it's just don't care. But if you want to check it out, it is on there. CZW, Gold Rush, Security Aftermath. And I think you guys will enjoy it and me talking it up. But other than that, let's go to the ICW talk portion of the show of the end of the zone. I forgot to guys to tell you, this is a MWO sponsored or MWO presents podcast, and we'll see you. And we're gonna be in a little bit. We're gonna go for the ICW talk portion. Hold on, before we do the ICW talk, because I forgot. How was your? Because I forgot about Zach. I always keep leaving him out. How was your week?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Waiting for my Venom cosplay hoodie to come out.
You mean his Venom hoodie, not
my Venom
cosplay.
Hoodie.
I know it's cosplay.
It's cosplay, but it's got like a mask.
Yeah, it's like that fucking like he's gonna be looking like Finn Balor because when he gets, he's gonna go show up. It's like Finn Balor. So
it's like Finn Balor.
But other than that, I got to speak to his case manager and stuff today. Good people, and man, taking advantage of. What do they mean by taking advantage? Like, let's say I start.
They're worried about people.
I know, but okay. Well, like for example, me. I'm just saying, say like me taking advantage of you.
They wanted to make sure if you're honest and all that.
Yeah, but I was confused. I'm just trying to figure out, like, the only thing I would say take advantage of if you had money. It'd say, oh, give us this, you know, give us that, you know, I don't know, I don't understand. But they were cool people. They just want to know if Zach's in good hands because he don't social much because people are assholes around here. And I've been hanging with him a lot, and I got to be this is my co-host because he still says your show, but I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to be selfish here. I want him to be part of it. But I didn't want to forget him because I always do it all the fucking time. But I'm gonna get me a chaser because I'm about to have me a shot, and then when I get back here, we're gonna do some ICW.
Chug it.
I'm not chugging. I'm taking shots. I'm not drinking no beer. No Steve Weisers tonight. But we'll see you in a short second. We're gonna do the ICW Dismember in November predictions.
Yeah.
Hey, and we're back. This is gonna be the ICW portion, ICW Pro Talk. Yeah, it's ICW Pro, not ICW. Because it's Instant Championship Wrestling Pro. Not that it be in cahoots with Insane Championship Wrestling overseas. But this is my portion. I always put ICW Pro first because it's my home local fed and it's the best fed so far. Sorry, CZW. You're great, but your whole seating arrangement and shit is stupid. And I saw the seats where I was going to sit if I was there. All the way back in bumfuck land. I mean, it was alright, because it was a different seat arrangement. I'll have to show you a picture later, because you can see me in the corner barely. But the seats were different. But other than that, this is not about CCW. This is about my prime. This is our favorite fed. It's one of my. This is awesome. The best fed I've been to. But they actually have some matches that what's going to happen. There's 6 matches so far. That's been what you don't have to do. You know what they're doing right here now. They've probably been listening to us or whatnot. Because I talked to Linux King yesterday. He was at YMCA, and when I wanted to go pay my membership for the month, and I said, well, I think Jesus or somebody, the Ortegas, they've probably been listening. And I mean, we used to have a couple matches that we should know of. Talk about. They could be card subject to change. But the first match we talked about these before, but we're gonna go over them again. What's are you this show has got to be it because this is the last show of the year.
Yeah.
If you know, this is the last show of the year. There's no CZW show or ICW Pro in December, and which because of holidays. But I mean, it's just somewhat.
December is basically the way I see it. It's kind of like an off season.
Yeah, and but this is the last show, and I think it'll be good. The last show right now. I'm going to be doing another fan cam. Hopefully, I had my iPhone and. I wish I can, if I had something else, I want to do, me and Zach to do commentary, but I don't have, like his tablet and them have, they have he has a power director, but I'm not bring that damn thing because I could probably break. And this case he got was a ripoff, he told me.
Uh-huh.
So, but any thoughts about, ICW Pro? I mean, let's just basically talk about what's your stance. I mean, what do you like about it?
I love it, the people, the people who wrestle there.
Talk a little louder a bit.
Laross, I enjoy watching those guys.
Yeah, Laross, Scott Brown. Did you see his Scott? I mean, Sid Mastermind Page. You seen his Joker thing he put out? You haven't seen his Joker thing?
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet? Damn it. Well, I'll show it to you later. But he did an awesome for Halloween. The costume, his hair, that wig and everything is awesome. This guy here, awesome tool, awesome cool what he did. But this guy here, awesome manager. I hope he gets more bookings or whatever, being the team with Raza, and he has the Beast with him now, or the Syndicate now, everybody together. Awesome talent. He has a page too, by the way. I don't know what it is, but I mean it's the Sid Mastermind page, I think. Sid the Mastermind page. It's on, if you want to check it out, it's on our NWO, Facebook.com/ManWorldOrder, because my friend actually tagged, like, hey, why is this guy not having more likes? And we got some annoying motherfucking people at the apartments today. Loud as fuck. And that's one thing I hated about here, but sorry about that. But let's go to the connection here. Oh, yeah, Zach is missing one wrestler that should be in ICW.
Eli McFly. He needs to come back.
What's one reason like Eli McFly?
The Back to the Future.
And the whole Star-Lord gimmick.
The whole Star-Lord thing. I loved Back to the Future growing up, and I'd love to see more of him come back. He's pretty cool. So.
All right. Well, let's get this on the way. We're at match number 1. Tygon makes his return to ICW against one half the Mexican Connection, El Gavion. This way, I've seen Tygon once. He faced El Diablo Muerte, I believe. Was El Diablo or somebody? Yeah.
I don't remember.
They faced at double ACW. That J.H. Hogg's promotion. Shout out to J.H. Hogg or Shane Cozart. Crozart, I forgot how to say his name, but he does photography. I forget what it's called. No, hold on. I think I have his card here. Yeah, we go. We got a little shout out, a little plug for himself. We got photography. Look through unique eyes. Let's say, let me capture time for you in photos. Shane Kozar or Kowzar. Sorry if I can't spell your name, buddy. Freelance photographer. Find him on Facebook. Kokomo, Indiana. 765-860-4547. Awesome pictures I see. Good guy. I got to see that old guy. Pops, that was his dad. Those were the funniest dudes I've ever. Remember the first show we sat next to him. Oh my god,
the old guy.
That's gonna be you. You're old as hell. That's gonna be you as hell. He had a respect for me talking about his pops. That's what we call him. The respect but there's a plug for him. But the first time I seen Tygon was in his promotion, and I heard he's a very stiff dude, very stiff guy. And he's facing El Gavi on one half of the Mexican Connection. I also heard some speculation that Tygon stinks. He doesn't wash his gear or whatnot. He's like Rikishi. He doesn't wash his thongy tight, so they can smell the poop on his face or something. Like I heard that he stinks. He don't take out his gear or whatnot. But Tygon versus El Gavi. What's your thoughts on this match here?
I'm curious to see how Tygon's going to pull this out because I haven't seen.
Well, you only seen him once at the end of the match when they screwed over.
Yeah, because I haven't seen him wrestle in the full match yet. Yeah. I'm curious to see him win this.
But who do you think? Who do you want to win? I mean, who do you think will go out in this match here? I know if you don't even care. I just want to say who's your predictions right here.
I think I'm going to go with Tygon on this one because I haven't seen him wrestle before.
Tygon's alright. El Gavion's okay. He's one of the first wrestlers I ever trolled. He was teaming up with that guy who looked like Fat Bret Hart. He's called him Fat Hart.
Yeah.
Fat Fred Hart.
Fred Hart.
I was using Sir Alfred Hayes. Remember that old guy?
Yeah.
It's like fun service of young Bret Hart, young Fat Hart. But I go with Tygon. I'm not a Mexican Connection fan, so I go for Tygon. Second match. I saw this guy at CCW. This is Joey Owens' little boy. Lone Wolf Owens, 17 years old. Already junior heavyweight champion in NWA, Circle City Wrestling. This guy
it's amazing.
Awesome. And I probably see him in intermission, take a picture or something with him. And there's my wife coming in for a cameo. I'm not eating that. Like, put it in the microwave. I'm drinking here. Oh, my God. Jeez. It better be good. Is it good?
And she's got that troll face smile.
Yeah, my wife came in here, but the one with Owens, which I saw him face before, but I didn't really care the first time he faced off. But because he faced his dad one time. Remember that time when we sat in the one section when Juventud came, and he's like, "You're a kid," and we didn't know that was really his son though. And but I had much more respect for it and much more. I enjoyed him. He was in the main event from that Sunday night. And he's facing this Justin Rocks, which is a.k.a. Anarchy in EWF. He's going to get trolled to hell because I'm going to say Anarchy. Because I'm going to tell him, come on, Anarchy, let's go. Take us back time. Take us back to Braintree Plaza. Take us back to old EWF. But it sucks. But this much right here is neutral. Or basically just, I enjoy Lone Wolf Owens. Underdog, 17 years old already. Kicking ass already, I've heard. Awesome performer. Just like his dad, Joey Owens, awesome guy. And then you have Justin Rocks, a.k.a. Old Anarchy. It's going to be awesome to see him. And I don't care. Justin wins or Lone Wolf wins. This match is going to be fantastic, I think.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I think I got to go with the EWF nostalgia. Nostalgia days. It's going to be EWF versus ICW.
Mm-hmm. So who you want to win?
I'm going to go with Justin.
Justin, okay. Then we got Return to ICW, Luchadors. I think it's just Sky-Eyed.
The same guys that we've seen?
I don't know. This is different. Sky-Eyed or Skade.
Whoa, hold on. Wasn't he the guy that did the Superman thing?
I don't know.
Superman, Batman?
I don't know. These are different guys. This is Sky-Eyed or Skade. Sorry, guys, if I say this wrong. Skade, it's Skayde. Skade Senior and Skade Junior against Discovery and Bandu. Sorry.
Drunk off your ass.
Bandolero. Bandiandro. Bandiando or
Bandiandro!
quit so loud, you annoying ass. My son's asleep next room, but this is the Luchador match. This is a match where I don't really care for the people, but then again, because I think the next show when the next show in January when they put matches out, I'm gonna put more if there's some stuff on YouTube, then it'll be much more. I can say, hey, I like this guy's work or whatnot. So I think I'll make our show better. But this right here, it doesn't really matter. This is gonna be some luchador action. Every time I see a luchador match, it reminds me of WCW. Just to see that's how like those matches started out. And well, also watching AAA, or the Extreme. Man, I want these.
What is Triple? Wait.
AAA's, I don't know how it means, but that's the legendary promotion in Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico.
That's
why I like to say Mexico like that. I don't like saying Mexico, So.
Mexico.
But this match, don't care. Neutral for me. I just think it's going to be a fantastic match with luchadors in action. What's your thoughts?
I think it's going to be a good match.
You think the dad.
Lucha Libre matches are always getting the crowd going.
Oh yeah, they're just. Who do you think will win? Now the one match they had with that Love International, they kept going up to us like, "What are you talking about?
What are you doing?"
We don't. I remember Swopa Mike was like, "We don't understand you."
We don't understand. He walked up to Mike and he's like, "Why are you guys cheering?" And he was like, "We don't understand you."
Yeah, but don't care. I don't care who wins this. It's gonna be good. Then we have, which is kind of a bummer because the Great Cheyenne will not be there. I don't think.
Damn.
She's probably booked somewhere else. But I tell you what, shout out to Great Cheyenne. This chick's killer.
Yes.
All the awesome titles. Awesome person to meet. We met her in intermission times, and but one hell of a talent. I think she's did stuff in Ohio Valley Wrestling and some other stuff. OVW, and she's did. I saw some on YouTube, but this chick is a tough bitch. That's not saying she's a bitch or anything. I wouldn't want to fuck with her. I don't care. Even taking a picture next to her, I was like, I would not mess with this chick. This chick's awesome. I hope good stuff, though. But she's not going to be here. This is the match, though. We got Celine Gray, which is a pretty good chick here. Hopefully she gets her cleavage outfit on. I don't care. She's also a MILF, too, because I think she has a daughter.
Oh?
Yeah, I think her daughter's out in the crowd, I think. I don't know. If not, she does. I don't know. I thought someone said she did, but if not, I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to... But she's going to face a new upcoming Paloma Star. Who this chick here just...
She looks just like Cameron Starr.
I don't know. Is she the Hispanic... Yeah, her star. I mean, was it from Cameron Starr's league or something? I don't know. But I go for Celine Gray.
Same.
Because she's cool. She's a ICW, legit ICW pro person. She's wrestled everywhere else, though, but she's pretty cool, whatnot. Hopefully this will be a better match with the Serafini, because Serafini, I know, I liked her. She's cool, has a nice little tight little bosom on her. But that match, when they were doing a bunch of, like I said before, when Celine was giving some Marjects to her, there was a kind of a little delay with Sarah hitting those, because Celine's arms was like in the motion for an arm drag.
I didn't even notice.
Well, I know, so I was assuming. But this one right here, Celine Gray. Who you want to win here?
I think Celine Gray's going to
win. I'm surprised. I thought you put the newcomer. Aha! We got the chairman, Joey Owens, who I just got to see him and Corporal Robinson in a tag team match where Joey Owens was going to be atop this 20-foot ladder and going to land on Poison Apollo Star, which I got to see him forever. He's an old EWF alumni. But Joey Owens versus Mr. Beast's favorite, Bobo Brazil Jr., which I'm being sarcastic because he does not like it. This match right here, this can be a piss match. This can be just a person to walk around. But, I like Joey Owens. He's good working the crowd with the chair and whatnot. We say Parker wants his chair back or whatnot, but this guy is cool. I talked to him personally at the show that I got kicked out of, or we got our tickets. But yeah, but he's very cool. Bobo, no disrespect or anything, though. I just don't understand. This is where we're gonna have our different opinions here. I'm all about the Bobo is so cool, but it's just he's an old man, But that's how they make their money. But I'm more for Joe Owens here, or I'm going to go for a DQ finish. But I know he's different. What is that? I know Zach has different opinions. He has a total respect of the veterans.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on this match? Who wins?
I'm gonna go with Boba Joe.
Boba Joe. I mean, Boba Brazil.
Boba
Joe.
I can't even talk right today.
I'm going for Joey Owens or a DQ finish from something like that. And then it put this on the Facebook when it said General Manager Artie Kidwell, a.k.a. The Gut, just signed a 6-man tag match. Whoever gets fired, well, we see the thing here. It says a 6-man tag match. Whoever gets pinned gets fire from ICW. So they bring some fire. They're going to be like the Caveman match. Which I think we're going to probably troll and say this is the Caveman match. But... And yeah, this is mostly going to be...
Who's going to be set on fire?
Yeah. Well, the 6-man... Well, there might be some other matches, including... I don't know if not... Or these might just be it. I don't know. But what's Artie Kidwell going to do? I mean, with his Happy Meal team?
I think they're going to try to...
That's his stable at the Happy Meal.
Artie
the Gut Kidwell with his Happy Meal. Who's going to be in this Happy Meal? They should just come out with the Happy Meal. They come out like... I'm hungry. What's my Happy Meal like? And they come out. He's not. Here's our thoughts. My thoughts about Artie Kidwell is being the evil, like whatever. What is this? I mean, is he a heel or is this a tweener? Is now Troy Miller a full Stag's face? I don't know. But Artie Kidwell, I don't give a damn. He's the Winnie the Pooh voice, and I'm talking here. I am the champion. Well, I guess we might as well get you some McDonald's single to face Juventud Guerrera in January. Because now, another show. He's off. He's being Brock Lesnar again. So
he's Brock Lesnar like Homer Simpson.
I mean, he's taking that belt wherever he goes. There's pictures of him with Xbox and wherever stuff. But like I said, Artie Kidwell, he's gonna be trolled. I'm going to troll him like no other. What are you doing? But the main event is Lennox King, Matt Creed, and Troy Miller franchise versus Chad Engel, or a.k.a. Chad Duccio, which he was at the Circle City Wrestling Show, alongside with that fat Daniel Bryan guy. He goes there with the beards and Zubas, or Zubas and beards, I think. Well, he's glasses.
Zane?
No, they're friend. He's a big guy. He's a chunky dude. I don't know, but I don't care for him. But they're part of Beards and Zubas, or I call Pubes in Pajamas. So, and he also betrayed Troy Miller. It's Chad Duccio in La Raza. So this right here, I don't know who gets the pin. Who do you think will get the pin, and who do you think is going to get fired? I mean, Lennox King, Matt Creed, Troy Miller. I don't see anybody except Matt Creed, but I don't know. And the La Raza and Chad Engel, I'm going for Chad Engel because La Raza's champions. So there gives you a little pitch of saying they can't lose.
They can't lose that.
But and then the whole thing, Lennox King, they're Lennox King's and Troy, yeah. But Matt Creed, he's their wild card. He's the person that might get pinned. So who do you think might get pinned? I'm going for Chad Engel because the faces got their asses. Well, whatever, they got screwed over last month. I think somebody on that team will get fired. Or gets fired. Where's Lisa Man? Yes, fire! But
you're fired!
Who do you think will get fired? In your opinion.
I think they're going to do something to screw over Troy. The way it looks.
Yeah. I say Chad Duccio. I say he will lose because they can't because the La Raza can't. Like I said, they're champions, and then he screwed out Troy Miller, and I think he's made his bed now. Now he has to lie in it, and yeah, I think this match will be out. People said that this is going to be another all-out match, which is going to be great. But then again, it's going to be hard for me if I'm going to do a fan cam because this match, I think I will do a fan cam. I want to do it. I wish I had a bigger tablet or whatnot because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to start doing when I get a tablet or whatever. I want to start doing those and just do my videos on that. But that's the main event, and I think it's going to be a really stacked show. I get more respect or whatnot, this people. And supposedly, I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or whatnot, that same exact time, 3 o'clock, I am. Well, I saw Linux said that if I get home, if I or around 3 o'clock that day, that I'm going to be allowed to go on there. I don't know, to be in the ring or whatnot, just to be in there or whatnot, or be there early for a little bit, which is a very humbling experience. Just to be like that, just to be in there, just with these indie guys, these cool people. And if it doesn't happen, I'm not here. I'm not worrying about it. But I mean, he said, just get in the ring or whatnot. I just want to be in the ring, and then if I'm in the ring, any kind of ring, I feel like I'm a little kid. And
I like to tag along at 3 o'clock.
Well, if they don't care, man, I'm not the boss here.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you heard it. No one Zach wants to tag along too. I don't know. But I'm great. I've never been so much social with people in anything before, man. And right here it is good people to talk about, and great. But I think we're done with the ICW talk portion. I just, like I said, right here, ICW Pro, Saturday, November 7th, right? November 7th.
Be there, be square.
Yeah, Boys and Girls Club, Meriden, Indiana. If you want cheaper tickets, $8 at Lance's, where they say, I don't know, we sell tickets. Every time. But go in the office. And
Lance is the home where they always forget about things.
Yeah. And $8 to take it. Or if you want to just get the show, you said Hellfit, it's only $10, go to $10. And then you spend $10 or whatnot to get there. MWO will be there. We always be there early as hell. We'll try to get our own section, like always, and we'll try to be there. Like people say, like Linux and everybody say, we maybe we can get crowds. Like some people sit, like have Brady and all them sit there, and we'll sit there. I mean, I really don't care. I like us all being together, because then I have people that's along with me, the troll or whatever. And if I'm with a woman or a mom or anything, now if we're with Chris. Because Chris and his parents, if we and Chris together, we can do something about it. But I don't know. I don't know.
But what about Chris's dad? Would he do it?
No, he could do it. I don't care about Tim doing it. He don't about it. But we're gonna be done with this portion here for the ICW talk. I think we're about to do the Monday Night Review, even though he has not saw it yet. But I'm going to do it regardless. But I want to have his opinion. So let's get out here and we'll see you for the Raw review. It is, like you heard before, the slowed down piece of shit, gayest Monday Night Raw theme in the world. Let's just go back to Nickelback. And let's go back to no, that's actually someone else. Actually, it's not all Anthrax. Now I have Scott Ian's playing the guitar, but it's not the same lead. I'll have to show you later on this song, but like I said, in WWE 2K16, which is being a pain in the ass right now, I changed the show in Universe. I changed to because they had the Raw is War from 97 and 98, and they have 99. There's no SmackDown, but you can have a custom arena SmackDown. But I chose Raw is War 99 was my stat list. Quit doing that. You're shaking me. But what we did, I didn't really watch all of it, but I have all the notes. I watched some of it earlier today. And I watched some of it this morning. I've
only looked at the stuff on cage side seats.
Well, that's cool. I'll do matter. First, we have Reigns and Rollins segment. Is that? I hope this is all it. If not, oh well. This is all I have in my notes. Reigns and Rollins has a segment. My wife ruined it because I couldn't hardly hear shit. She was yelling at my son or somebody because someone got in trouble or whatever. Didn't really care. I mean, I don't have anything about it. Then we have the first match, Owens versus Ziggler. Then somewhere here comes my boy, Tyler Breeze. This is my eyes. What you stare at me? I call him Zoolander Breeze.
If Robbie E. and Zack Ryder had a kid, what do you call that? Tyler Breeze.
Which you get Billy Gunn plus Dolph Ziggler equals Tyler Breeze. You would say that. No, Billy Gunn and Dolph Ziggler, that's where they get it from. Tyler Breeze is the shit. I enjoy Tyler Breeze as entertainment and whatnot. But he comes and and I said probably just the cost of Ziggler to match and Owens wins, you know. And then Ziggler and then Breeze gave him like the booty shot. Actually gave some like a little stuffy.
That selfie thing is like annoying.
Oh, whatever. You're annoying. I'm annoying too. So some stuff's annoying. You know, they like it. But he. And then Ziggler comes back, but he got the beauty shot in his face. And I like the beauty shot in the game, but some of the W2K16 animations are shitty. Like the moves if they're doing a spear, they just or do the and then when they turn around, they should be running after him. No, they turn around, 1.2 delay, and then they go after him. It's like stupid. So yeah, good job 2K. But other than that. Match, whatever. There's a segment backstage because there's going to be a traditional elimination Survivor Series match at the end of the show. Team Rollins versus Team Reigns, and then there's a segment with Rollins and Owens, where Rollins wants Owens on his team and Owens accepts. Then we have a segment with Renee with Becky Last, Brie Bella. Hold on, is this the right? Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is it. Okay. I thought I was in the wrong match. But maybe I did some. If this is all something wrong, whatever. I don't care. This review probably didn't get likes or no one watches this show anyway. So it was Renee, Becky Last, Brie Bella. So I think this is the match. I believe. No, it's a second.
Yeah, it was Becky Lynch.
No, it was just a back. Or something. It was like a segment with Renee, with Becky Last and Brie. But I don't know how it is. I don't know. I was drunk when I watched this, so I don't remember. But the segment, whatever. But I didn't care. Cesaro versus Miz, and Stardust was back with the Stardust.
Is he back?
He's been back, man. And this guy, you know what? Here's the thing about the Miz. Have him be a manager. He fucking sucks. My opinion. I don't know about knowing Zach's opinion, but this guy sucks. I do want to see his Marine movies he's in, just to have my cup of tea, but I heard those movies they're so shitty, except that one Dean Ambrose was in with Locke. Yeah. Trouble Gun 2 was pretty good in my opinion. But this, I don't care. But he faces Cesaro. Cesaro is the shit. But I forgot who won. Who won? You remember? I don't remember who won.
I can't think who won it.
Did Cesaro win? I don't know. Sorry, guys. I was drunk last night. I'm about to be drunk again. To finish this off, now I'm going to go cold turkey for a while. But Stardust in the background, which they have all those moves on the Xbox, the new game and stuff, which I enjoy. But Cesaro all the way. Vince McMahon, Cesaro's section, he's not connecting with the crowd. I mean, what is this? Is this like a work shoot? Or is this him just doesn't like Swiss people?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but I don't really want to. I don't care. Wyatt Family comes out with a promo. You know, they say that, but Undertaker, which they did, they kind of make like, I have a power, and then there's lightning strike, like it's Undertaker again, but it's really him. And then he does the fire, like he does it. Oh, there goes the liquor everywhere. But he does the thing where it does something in the fire, like it's Kane, you know. And but I mean, this whole thing here. There was no like someone else to come out to challenge him or whatnot. Because there's a Survivor Series match supposedly, and there's a rumor team that was him, Kane, Undertaker, Sting, and Finn Balor against them. But is the Demon? But I mean, I don't think that'll be right. I mean, even Sting. I mean, because I don't know if he might have wrestled his last match. I've been listening to a bunch of podcasts and had their infos and whatnot because of that match between him and Seth Rollins. But they just come out and do a promo. And there was what? Because Bray Wyatt's awesome, but his promos just stagger on and on and on. And it's mostly he's there for.
He's a good talker.
He's a good talker, but I mean, it's just somebody that's just fucking lame and boring in a way. But I don't know. The match that really stole away, which I didn't really care about, but what's on was the Lucha Dragons versus the European Connection. Who's in the European Connection?
Wasn't it,
Sheamus and Bad News Barrett. I wasn't interested, but I wasn't sold to it. But I watched it later on the day. I didn't watch it last night because this is the last match before I passed out, or I wouldn't play the game and drunk. I didn't care. But the Lucha Dragons, they withstand their fight and they beat the hell out of both of them, and they won. Kalisto gave him the Semra Dello Sal or whatever. It used to be the Seth Walker. You know that thing when he goes upside down like a reverse. Ultimo Dragon did it too.
Yeah.
The LSI DDT basically. Well, they won
from the top rope.
You know that maybe future tag team champion contenders maybe. We have a segment with Colton with Del Rio and Swagger was there. You know, like, what are you doing? So now what they're going to do, this whole Mexa thing, now they're going to have it like, against Swagger, because Swagger sucks. And then when we watched that pay-per-view, I was like, Swagger, are you serious?
I thought Swagger was coming.
Yeah,
come out. I was like,
what? He's weak as hell, you know, but he did it with the, you know, and then, like, you stay away from Colta. Arriba. I don't know. But
stay away from Colta.
This is the I remember this is the match where I got off and said, no, I can watch this tomorrow. But the Del Rio versus Yon Truth, which is basically AKA our Truth. Who won that match? Del Rio, like always, with the trio. But what are you doing?
Tired.
You tired?
Yeah.
Man, how long have you been up for?
We were watching the first 2 Ghostbusters movies last night.
What time do you go to sleep?
I didn't go to bed till like 11.
Jeez, I go to bed at 2, and you say you're tired. It always Zach's over here. He hasn't fell asleep with me yet. He beat him with the trio wheel foot stomp. We have a segment with the Rollins and the New Day, and the New Day wants to be champion. They want to be in the match. I'm trying not to be laughing because Zach's just...
My eyes, man. I'm sorry.
It's Uncle dude. The New Day wants to be part of the team, you know. And Zach he's paid you with the Cornelio. You might not be falling asleep over there.
I'm not.
New Day wanted to be and then Ron's like, well, you know, you're missing one guy, right? You know, and then like they're doing this right here, Zach. They're like putting their new guns like, and then all of a sudden you hear this trumpet. Here's Xavier Woods. But so Rollins has Owens and New Day, so that's his team. Rollins, New Day, and Owens. They have a backstage segment with Sasha Banks. Oh, this guy's fucking hot as hell. So she's the boss, you know, shit, you know. But then we had the match, Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks versus Paige versus Brie. My wife hates Paige to a passion. Paige is cool with me. I have no problem with Paige. Paige won. She's a tweener. She's like a Steve Austin diva, you know. She's awesome. You know, this is my house. This is my house now. She wins, but I'm glad that she pinned Becky Lynch. I'm glad that Sasha didn't get the fall or get buried in a term or whatever. You know, she's still the shit. We have an interview with Brian Scott after the match with Paige. You know, man, God. And then we have a backstage interview with Renee with Charlotte. Like, Charlotte's right. I mean, she's doing the woo. She's basically doing her dad's stick.
Yeah.
But as a face, and I think she should have just did her own creativity, But I don't know. But New Day comes out. This is the last main event. So, it's Owens, and New Day versus. They came out, and then we don't know who Reigns' people were. You know, Reigns comes out. You know, and all of a sudden here comes the Usos. Usos are back. You know,
Samoan family reunion.
Yeah, his cousins. Then Ryback and then Dean Ambrose, like always. You know, back and forth action. Woods is eliminated first already, like 20 seconds from the Usos. Then 5 or 10 minutes later, Kofi was eliminated by the Usos. Then Jey Uso was eliminated by Big E. Jimmy Uso was eliminated by Owens for a pump-up powerbomb, which was awesome. Big E also beat Jey with the big ending. And then Big E was eliminated by Ryback. And then Ryback, he got pedigreed by Rollins. And then Owens eliminated by Ambrose.
Oh, by the way, Ryback wants to be the next John Cena.
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Like, go home, Ryback, you're drunk.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, this guy, you are not the next John Cena.
No.
I mean, you get some crowd, but you don't get a lot.
Crowd, you could be the next
match he had with a Hell in a Cell, Owens was like a cup of coffee.
5 minutes.
I take a pee and it'd be gone the next day, the next second or whatever. I don't know.
It didn't last long. They were when the pre-show was going on, they were acting like it was going to be this big match.
Because Owens had that outside. He was outside that statue of Erwin Johnson, Magic Johnson, you know. And like, I'm going to be the best there is. And that was just a filler. But Rollins DQ'd himself, hit Ambrose with a chair. So Ambrose and Reigns survived. But Rollins kept beating the hell out of chairs. But then he brought Reigns in the ring and tried to get him. But Reigns reversed it into a Superman punch. But I mean, that's how it ended. This Raw, I mean, these Raws are okay. I mean, I get kind of bored, and whatnot. It's 3 hours long. Should go back to 2, but USA's paying WWE to do another third hour. So, but it was okay. I just still believe that Dean Ambrose is going to screw over Reigns at the pay-per-view coming up, Survivor Series. So,
Dean Ambrose is going to screw Reigns?
That is speculation, but they should not do that. They should no, they don't. They should have screwed his because they need to work Dean Ambrose more. The Ambrose is better. I mean, he's good as a heel too, but they already have enough heels. You know what the hell? But I'm not worried.
They need to make Reigns look strong.
They need to make Reigns as a heel. Now, if he was the Authority's little man and they do the backwards,
he would have been a monster heel.
Seth Rollins should have been the face, and Dean Ambrose should have been the heel, or Reigns. You know, but I don't know. But that is the end of our review for the dang Monday Night Raw review. And if you guys listen to this, thank you again, once again, whoever listens to this. But this is pretty good stuff here. But the review is okay. But I think we're done with that. I think it's time for the headlines for me and Noy and Zach to post, and we'll see you next. And we're back. Welcome to the headlines portion with STS and Noy and Zach here. Basically, headlines basically what we look after any of these sites. CageSites.com. CageSide Seats?
CageSide Seats.
CageSide Seats, Raja.com, Ringside News, or whatever not. Right here from Raja.com, I talk about Raw. Monday's November 2nd edition of the WWE Raw from Denver, Colorado drew a 2.32 rating and averaged 3.248 million viewers. This is down from last week's show, which did a 2.46 rating with 3.354 million viewers. The main event featured a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match with Reigns defeating Team Rollins ahead of their WWE Championship match last 2 weeks. Here's the hour of viewership breakdown for this week. Hour 1, 3.375 million. Hour 2, 3.180 million. And hour 3, 3.189 million. So basically the second hour took the piss. But other than that, I think that's...
Ronda Rousey wants to be in WWE.
Yeah, but she's still under that UFC contract.
Dana White's not going to let her.
He's not until she's done. I mean, once she can say... she can have her last match saying, I'm retired. Because the division she's in, they're fucking weak. These bitches that she's compared to, they're weak as shit. And, I mean... And there's another thing, too. I would rather pay money for a WWE show than a fucking UFC show. Because you don't know how... UFC is not predetermined.
Right.
But maybe they can be a little sideways. Maybe there's speculations, conspiracy theories that it might be in some ways. I don't know. But I would rather pay... things like for the old school pay-per-views, I'd rather pay $30 for a wrestling pay-per-view than a UFC. UFC is like $50 or $100. But in a main event or something could be less than 20 seconds. This is what Rousey's doing. She's a hot specimen, beating the fuck out of all these cunts, but she right now, she already has a future that she's already a fan. She's going to be Rowdy Ronda Rousey. She got permission from Roddy Piper before he passed. She paid tribute to the guy. She's already had an outstanding reputation as a UFC fighter. In WrestleMania last year,
she got
down Stephanie, pop.
She got a
crowd,
big, she got a big pop from
walking out. Shit. And I see her great stuff. She can learn it easy, by the way. I think it'd be great, and maybe we'll see her in the future long run.
Yeah. Have the Rock train her.
Or just have someone train, but we had that in a way. Lucha Underground star not returning. This wasn't really news, but Big Ruck, who's a.k.a. Ezekiel Jackson, will not be returning to Season 2. It says at this point it's unknown why Ruck won't returning. Big news said it'd be a surprise to people close to him, so I don't know. Maybe he's retired or whatnot, I don't know. Tatanka, he got a Legends contract. So
really?
He deserves it. Because I just saw Hurricane Maples, or Jason Maples, posted on his Facebook congratulating him getting the Legends contract, which he deserves it, We have Larry
Tatanka is an awesome guy.
Yeah, we have Larry Zbyszko. He's been helping out with the WWE Performance Center. There are 2 trailers that... okay, here's a plug. Here's a cheap plug, too. Kayfabe Commentaries. If you want to see something good, you want to see some good shoot interviews or whatever, now, they do... On their YouTube, they do have little snippets. They have previews and whatnot. Scott Hall just did You Shoot. You Shoot is their preview where anybody like us can just submit a question or video question where people can do, and there's a You Shoot. There is a...
where can I find that?
kayfabecommentaries.com or youtube.com, search Kayfabe Commentaries. And Scott Hall, here you see, well, Zach can see, but there is on Raja.com, or you can go on YouTube, like I said, / Kayfabe Commentaries, or search it. Scott Hall just did one, and he did there's a trail for it, where people ask certain questions on anything. And that'd be a thing for you, because every time they do a You Shoot about the comment, they'll say, submitting questions now. They can you can submit your question, I would say, from Spark Shadow Tiger or whatnot, and it'll be on the show. But I haven't seen the trailers yet. After the show, me and Zach will watch this, but I think it's pretty cool. Kayfabe Commentaries has some amazing shoot interviews. I enjoy them.
I love their interviews that they had with the Iron Sheik. Those are hilarious.
Yeah, they did some. Also, RF Video does them too. But
by the way, Iron Sheik has been talking shit about Hulk Hogan recently and been dressing up as...
Hulk Hogan did it too.
Iron Hogan.
But the thing is, though, Iron Sheik is the shit, though.
He's awesome.
Iron Sheik has his balls.
He always puts a smile on his face every time he starts talking.
He hasn't done coke in a while, because that's how he coped with his daughter's death. I saw his documentary, which is pretty good. Nothing really going on here. Yeah, you said Ronda Rousey wants to be thinking of Charlotte saying, "Get in line, sister." It's like, Charlotte, I know. To you, your reign right now is just, I don't know, it's just right now even so when she's been the champion I'm all about Sasha. I'm all about Sasha and Paige. Becky she's out of the, I don't care. This is my opinion. I'm all about Paige and then Sasha Banks. Charlotte's cool, but I don't.
You know what I think is going to happen though? I think they're going to make her the next Ric Flair, have her win so many women's titles.
I don't know. She's not really that good. But Daniel Bryan teases his announcement. This is all on Raja.com, by the way, in my point here. I don't know what he's teasing about. It says he's currently in India to promote W2K16. What the hell? Oh, got flowers and more upon my arrival in India, and we're making a big announcement for India tomorrow. So, the one thing that's pretty cool here that they're doing something with Dan Bryan just to do something, just to promote or whatnot. And yeah, that's what he deserves. Put your foot up, my dad. What are you doing that for?
I have no idea.
Jeez, he's tired as hell. He's gonna fall over. He's gonna turn to Snorlax. But yeah, I'm glad he's doing something. Not just if he retires or whatnot, still be in the company. Dan, he said he expected to be in the Indies still. But I'm like, you know what? Be in the Big E. Be and just do promotion with it. I mean, you don't wrestle anymore, but oh wow, who cares? I mean, you do what you can.
Catch a WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, which that was pretty cool. But then again, the afterwards was shitty. But I think, do you have anything, or do you want to be done with it? Because we're all getting tired here.
So I'm like, I'm getting tired.
Zach's getting tired. But I think we're going to be done with it. It's 53, we'll come up to 54 minutes maybe, because it's 53 minutes now. But this has been an awesome experience, a good time to talk about wrestling. ICW, like I said, ICW Pro, November to Dismember. Dismember to November, this Saturday at the Boys and Girls Club. $8 at Lance's, $10 at the day of the show. Get there early. If you want to get the good spot, get front row seats, get there at 5 o'clock and be waiting in the line, because MWL will be there around that time. But I am your host, STS, and he is your co-host.
Annoying Zach.
Annoying Zach, and we'll see you. Whoever is going to be at the show this Saturday, and if not, we'll see you next Wednesday for the next In the Zone. Peace, y'all.